Hey, I saw this tweet.
All right.
It said, what if God came down one day and just said, it's pronounced Jod, then left?
What?
You think that would... Well, that would change a lot of things,
It
right?
would change everything. Who were you praying to before? Because if you wasn't praying to John...
No, he knew, but it's just like, it's like you've been mispronouncing his name your whole life.
So it's like Raven Simone?
How you pronounce Raven Simone?
It's Raven Simone.
That's more douchey.
She has an accent on the E.
It's really Raven Simone?
Yes.
That doesn't roll. I like how black people sometimes find out new information and be like, no.
I'm not doing it.
That's not how it is.
Well,
That's funny because it would just be like, in the most godly way possible, he's just been hearing...
Jodly, sorry.
Jodly. He's just been hearing you pronounce... Like, it's like if somebody was saying, Stephanie to you every single day. Stephanie,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for your blessings. What's the most... What do you think the most wild, but like, randomly small thing God can come down and say that would change everything?
Damn. He could come down and say,
What if he was just like,
what if he was like,
Asian people were correct and left?
he would say, for me, Jesus wasn't my only son.
Oh my God. That would shake some things.
Right. Like, God's been a little busy.
Damn. God had some hidden kids.
He got
Meet Jamal.
secret love children.
Meet Jamal.
Who's the mamas?
Who's Jesus' mama? Mary?
Mary?
Oh, so you're saying like immaculate conception happened multiple times?
Mm-hmm. God was out here.
That'd be wild.
What if there was an Asian Jesus and an African Jesus?
So this whole time we've been arguing about white and black Jesus, everybody was right?
And everybody was right.
That'd be cool.
It
Like a
would,
multiverse
right?
of Jesuses? I think I'm most excited about Asian Jesus.
Why?
Because we've already seen black and white.
Jesus.
We didn't say karate Jesus. It could have just been regular Asian Jesus. That is pretty cool. But what if some of them grew up with the I don't want to say powers, the miracles, but didn't do nothing with it, you know? That
would suck.
They were just kind of like
He's like,
local heroes.
what am I supposed to do now? They believe everything. Like, what if there was some Jesus that didn't have the persecution, like didn't have the problems, like they believed all the miracles and was like, oh, you lit. Like
That's true.
Right?
All right. My lip is swelling.
What?
From something in the acai bowl. Do you notice?
Oh no.
Can you tell?
Yeah. Slightly, but only because you said it.
I could tell while we were talking, it was like something it was getting bigger.
You over here,
but
nutty
only
professor
in one corner. So yeah.
You think it's coconut meat?
I don't know. I just ate an acai bowl.
You about to look like the Joker on one side.
We'll see if I look like Will Smith by the end.
Hope not. Jesus Christ.
Let's get into these threads before my face swells up. Tell me how I look throughout the whole thing.
Oh my God. Why would you do that? Your lips just grew like 17 times. Oh my God. It looked like look like silly putty.
I'm gonna look like Jay-Z.
Pat Z.
So, I mentioned this thread before, but I never did it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna just say this is called miles of penis. How many miles of penis?
You know what? I do remember when you mentioned it, it was giving me 3 options of what I wanted.
And you didn't pick it.
And I didn't pick it.
I couldn't believe it. But this one, yeah. How many miles of penis?
I don't want that many miles on the penis that I choose.
Some mileage?
I mean, he can have enough mileage to have some experience.
Okay.
You know?
What you got?
Mine is spicy as well. It's do y'all brush y'all teeth before giving morning fellatio?
That's a good one.
It's actually my tweet. I wake up on some bullshit sometimes and I just go straight to Twitter and be like,
Oh, I thought you were going to say you go straight to the dick.
I use the dick brush.
You use it as a toothbrush. I wonder what's like the oral issues with that. Do you think that you can get bad breath on a penis?
I think you can, probably.
Get your bad breath on some balls.
Have you ever smelled your dick after getting some morning hod?
Absolutely not. The only time I've smelled my penis was okay, this is kind of gross.
Ew. I feel like I know what you're gonna say.
When you work out or have a hot day or something like that, and you know it's a little swampy down there, sometimes, and I don't mean smell like.
Yeah, you do.
No. I've actually never did that. That's kind of wild. I mean,
that's not a sniff test for you.
When you're about to get into the shower, you might catch a whiff of it. I'm never trying to sample it. I just know when it's time to wash. But I've never gotten head and was like, "What's my dick smell like now?" That's actually horrid.
I have a horror story with that. A guy, he went to the gym, and he was my boyfriend. He went to the gym, and I didn't know, but he came over and was trying to get me to go down there. I went down.
You didn't know?
I didn't know that he had just came from the gym.
Oh, okay.
So when I went down there and he took his pants off, I was like, "Sir."
Smells like a boiled hamper.
Smelled like a fucking football locker
dungeon.
room full of cleats only.
Like a used dungeon.
Yeah, right. A used jail.
A used jail? I've never seen a brand spanking new jail.
Okay. It just smelled like the women's prison.
I'm pretty sure I've put some morning breath on a vag or two.
Do you think about it I don't give a fuck?
I mean, I'm more think about okay, I'm not gonna kiss the person, or it ain't gonna be no missionary, you know. You gotta face the other
morning
way.
Breath missionary?
No, cause I don't know. Chicks be trying to breathe all hard, well, I mean, I've never fucked somebody that smelled. I never fucked somebody that sounded like that. Oh yeah, Patrick.
It sounds like
give it to Olga. Oh yeah.
Jesus. Sound like Big Bertha.
It just be. It'd be a lot of H's, you know.
A lot of H's, some P's.
Some P's? Who the hell makes a puh during sex? You getting the puss smashed out of you? Puh.
Some A's, some
I'm more concerned about these puhs. All right.
puss.
What we going with? Miles of penis or morning breath on fillet? A lot of two dicks. Two dick threads.
Right. I feel like we've kind of already started going into mine a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
So I might as well just continue with the responses. All right. So he says, as long as your not funky, go crazy. I mean, okay. So there's a way, I guess, to limit how bad your morning breath can be, and that's if you brush your teeth right before you go to bed. I mean, it's still gonna be funky when you get up in the morning, but maybe not.
What are we doing?
Super crazy.
Is it just the dry heaving? Like, why does our breath stink?
I think because it's a warm, wet, closed environment where bacteria thrives.
But ain't that all day?
I don't think our mouths are just closed all day. So, like how we're talking, we laugh, people got meetings.
But haven't you ever noticed that, like,
working out,
when you wake up and you're congested and your like throat is dry, that's when the morning breath, I feel like, is the worst, when your mouth is open.
I don't know, but dry mouth definitely can be a cause of halitosis.
Don't be giving no dry mouth top.
Halitosis.
Hell no. Hell no.
Did you get it? Halitosis? Like halitosis? Like,
oh, I thought you said like halitosis, like helanosis. That's why I said hell no.
No, I was saying nose. Like, I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell the halitosis. So halitosis.
No, I get it.
Wow. Okay, he said, gotta turn her over and get right to it. Her fragrance on my upper lip is my coffee.
That nigga nasty. That nigga is nasty. Is my coffee? He don't even know how wild that is.
That's funny. It sounds kind of nice. She does that before brushing. I'm breaking up the next day. Definitely cannot be healthy. So how can one be so dirty not to realize how unsafe and unclean it is?
Why you say the next day?
Right.
I'm letting them finish the top. And I want some tomorrow morning.
Right.
Then this is over.
I don't know. It's really hard for me to see somebody like getting up in the morning, going to brush their teeth, and then getting back in the bed to start the session off. Like, isn't it just like kind of like a rollover thing? Yeah.
Toothbrush break.
Right.
I mean, I get it. But I feel like if it's going to be in the moment, you gotta respect the situation and not go for the make out and the heavy breathing on your face. Like, no, it's morning. You face that way.
Yeah. Doggy style.
Or what's the side assault one?
Oh. I think you called it side assault.
But I mean, I hate that.
Good assault, though. Like,
I hate when people call that because it's like assaulted sounds terrible.
It's a horrible name for it.
How about side salad?
Side salad? So you're inside the butt.
No.
That's kind of what that sounds like.
But yeah.
Isn't that butt reference the salad?
But it sounds so cool, like hit him with the side salad.
What
side dish.
Side cat.
Side assault sounds so good. But it's just terrible.
Oh my God.
Side invasion.
Side pen.
Little side slip.
Little side pen. Penile penetration.
No, too wordy.
Too wordy? Okay. Somebody said you should. Don't put stank on the cat.
That's what I'm thinking. I didn't think of bad breath as transferable to anything else but a nose. So now I'm gonna think about that. Like, damn, getting all that bad breath on my balls.
Right. All that.
You wash your mouth.
Overnight bacteria that's just been
don't make it
growing
sciencey.
and if you put it on a petri dish, it'd have hair on it in the morning.
Breath on a petri dish? That's crazy. If someone said to breathe on a petri dish and then started looking, I would get so insecure.
The bacteria.
What's my breath look like, man? Just tell me, doc.
It's like waiting for your test results.
Right.
He said, depending on appetite, honestly, I have rolled over, opened my meal, and feasted.
Opened my meal?
Her legs.
Oh, wait. But she said feasting. Started feasting.
Yeah, opened my meal and feasted. So basically, opened the legs and ate. Right?
A man said that?
Depends on the appetite.
Okay.
Honestly, I rolled over, opened my meal, and feasted.
Well, I picture like unpacking the pussy lips.
unpacking them.
Yeah, like a to-go box.
What?
What if y'all thing had the little slip that connected them? You know what I'm talking
Like
about?
a latch?
The little
Like
slip
a little-
that locks
a
it.
little slither that makes like the cereal box.
Mm-hmm. Get to grubbing, because you know the most fire food comes in those.
Y'all would have all kind of ways of unlatching it. Like,
Mm-hmm. Y'all would have to.
that would be crazy.
That would be cool, but you would have to, extra washing.
Bust the latch
You
open.
want to get down there and see a rusty latch.
Well, is the latch metal? Like, what are we doing here?
Get the gate cutters.
You see some crust on the latch.
That it's
She got a
crusted
crusty
clothes.
latch. The crusty
Crusted
crab.
clothes. When's the last time you sprayed down here? WD-40.
Sprayed. Oh. He said, I'm gonna go shower anyway, so top me in the morning.
Top me in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
You think that's where top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning? Maybe not.
Top, because he could have said top in the morning, top in the morning, top in the morning.
That would be
But he said top of the morning, like good morning.
Mm-hmm. Top of the morning.
Mad bacteria accumulates in your mouth while you sleep, which is one of the reasons you get cavities. Putting that in or on someone is wild. You should brush. The word is should, but to each their own. It's
When
not
you
a bad
put it like
idea.
this, if it is actual bacteria building up in your mouth and then you take that same tongue and lick a vagina up and down, that is pretty gross.
It's pretty nasty.
But you should be washing after doing that anyways at any time of the day. So I think that whether it's regular spit or morning spit, you still gonna have some nasty stuff on it. Yeah, it's all nasty when you think about it.
It's pretty gross.
No matter if it's brand new overnight bacteria.
And it's crazy because most people are pretty much on the same page with that. Nobody's doing it.
But I mean, niggas is eating a double cheeseburger and then going down on girls. So I don't think that morning is any different than the middle of the afternoon.
I think it definitely is.
How? Just because your breath is bad?
Because it's been like
festering.
Yes.
I hate that word. I hate that word. It's never like muffins festering. It's always a negative.
Thrushing.
Threshing. Is yours, you put your phone down. Is yours over?
I knew that would get you.
All right.
I think it's my goal at this point to make you like change the subject.
Oh, good.
By saying something ridiculous.
Okay. These are going to be much shorter episodes. All right. Miles O. Penis.
Oh, goodness.
This is a long, rambling train of thought from somebody who I guess is very good at math and wanted to figure out just how much of a hoe his girlfriend was.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, damn. So the miles of dick was on her radar, not his. Is her mileage meter?
Yeah.
Damn.
How would miles of dick be a nigga
Because
meter?
he's been given.
Oh, like how many miles of dick have I given?
All right.
That's much easier math. Because you got one penis length, you just have to. Oh shit! Did I ruin this? Oh no, I kicked the water bottle. Okay. All right. So it starts like this. My drunk ass girlfriend said she had sex with over 200 guys.
Ooh.
She said she was a real slut back in college, and it made me stop and think.
Damn.
First of all, 200 guys. Let's say you do a 4-year bid.
Yeah.
That is.
So it's 50 guys per year.
So that's 25 a semester. 25 niggas per semester. It's pretty crazy numbers, right? What's a semester? 3 months?
Let's not give her all 200 in college.
She said she had She said she had sex with over 200 guys.
In college?
Oh,
or
she said she was a
total?
real slut back in college. Okay.
Okay.
You're right.
So let's give her 150. It's much more difficult math
In
to
college?
give.
Okay.
Okay, 100. Let's give her 100.
Carry the 50 niggas.
Let's give her 100 in college. Okay.
So, I picture this nigga pulled out a big chalkboard and had fucking papers everywhere.
Whiteboard too.
He did the math. 4 years of college times 365 days a year.
Okay.
In parentheses, times 200 guys equals a new guy every 7.3 days. Since she said 200, well, round it off, a new guy every 7 days. This is weekly dick. Given that she had sex with a guy an average of 3 times and an average dick length of 5.5 inches and about 100 thrusts to come, this is the numbers we're looking at. 100 thrusts times 3 times per guy times 11 inches, which is 5.5 inches. And
11 inches? That's
5.5 inches in, 5.5 inches out. He's counting the thrust in and the thrust out. This is really good math, I'm telling you. So, 100 thrusts times 3 times per guy times 11 inches, which is 5.5 inches in and 5.5 inches out, equals 3,300 inches of dick per week.
This nigga's gonna give himself an aneurysm thinking about his woman like that.
3,300 inches of dick times 208 weeks equals 660,000 inches of dick, which equals 10.45 miles of dick. He laid them out. He laid them out on Google Earth and said, I could walk a trail of dicks almost 11 miles, and all that has been in and out of your vajayjay. And that's what he did.
Rough estimate.
This is rough. Sounds pretty sharp.
No, because he doesn't know how many inches each guy was.
The 100 thrust is where I think the math gets a little iffy. But, you know, some people go over, some people go way under.
So it balances.
Here's the final thought. I got in my car and drove 10.45 miles and thought about dicks being laid end to end. That's how much dick she has taken. She isn't my girlfriend anymore. That must have been a wild drive.
He didn't have to do all that to break up with her. Because it's...
Well, I think he knew after the conversation where she said over 200 guys.
Right.
But
for shits I'm trying to
think about where in this math would he have been like, oh, that's not so bad. I think I was overreacting. If she got under like 8 miles, would it be like, that's not that bad?
No,
once you convert it into miles,
6 miles, he'd have been like,
yeah. Once you convert it into miles, you think that you already thinking of dicks laid back to back. You might as well walk the 1 mile and think about all the dicks.
Right. So even 1 mile is too much. So
that's crazy.
How many miles of dick are you willing to accept in your female? Can I have one of those napkins?
How many miles would I accept?
Yep.
I think a city block.
1 block?
I mean, it's already hard thinking about dicks laid out on the floor, and then like all this? Of those like a dude on a horse with a fucking lance going into the jousting into your girl's vagina.
1 city block.
I think once you think about it in miles, you're
out of there.
Yeah, you're already out of there. Because to be fair, there's no way to measure. You can't lay pussies out for a mile. It doesn't. What would it be? The pussy deepness?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like the pussy depth.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a cool experiment if instead of mileage going out, it was like down into a dark abyss.
This is why you just should never have that conversation.
But think about it. Think about if you asked your nigga how deep of depths of pussy he's been in. So if you could imagine lining up
fucking Grand Canyon,
all the vagina. No, not wide.
Mount Zion.
Deep. So like all the vagina
deep
lengths. Yeah, all the vagina lengths. Stack them up into a dark chasm.
Mm-hmm.
Chasm? Chasm. It's chasm, right?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
CHASM. Looks like
Sounds
chasm.
like chasm.
Chasm. Big old pussy chasm. And you flying through it down like this, and you looking at all of the snatch. All of the snatch you've been in.
That looks like
that'd be dope.
Abyss of souls in fucking The Little Mermaid when she's headed to Ursula's fucking cave. All them little guppies on the sidewall.
That would be a cool.
That would look absolutely
experiment.
Disgusting.
But what if the fall wouldn't
look like a wall of ham?
Ugh. I didn't say that though. It was made of a vagina.
Well, if he's imagining dicks.
Oh, damn. So it's like a combined vagina? That's horrifying. He didn't make something new. He just laid them out.
It's like a volcano of pussies.
That's pretty. What if the fall wasn't as long as you want? What if you were like, damn, I ain't getting no pussy.
Yes.
Shit.
I got all the pussy you need.
You got the whole chasm?
I got the chasm.
You got the whole chasm.
I got it.
Guys, don't do the math. Don't do
ask
the
the
math.
question. I thought we got over this.
What? How many people?
Yes.
You know,
I'm not asking.
Going.
I'm not asking because y'all hoes.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
If you blame me. That was the softest song ever. That nigga said. 'Cause
my heart can't take it anymore.
You wimp. Keep cheating, just don't tell me.
Don't tell him.
You wimp. All right.
All guys had that same thought process. A
Then
lot
what?
of emotions would be saved.
If we just let y'all cheat in peace,
Mm-hmm.
that's there's probably some truth in that.
Offset said Cardi fucked another dude.
And he's upset.
Yeah. But I mean,
Cardi seems like she'll be like, so?
exactly. She was like, you accusing me of
oh, stop. For a second, I was like, oh, does she have a good Cardi impersonation? Nope.
It's not a game.
I thought you were about to have a great
No,
impersonation.
it was what? Keisha Cole song that Cardi B was singing. You cannot accuse me of things that you know you're guilty of. She was singing that as a response.
Moving on.
That is wild. See, that's what it is.
Moving on.
Factuals.
You said that was your goal, was to make me do that. So I'm gonna be doing it abruptly. Moving on. Thick facts. Thick facts.
Mm-hmm.
I got a fart fact.
Whoa.
Since we've been talking about the human anatomy.
Okay. I have a fact about sleeping in your underwear.
I do that. That's cool.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
What, you sleep bucket naked? You know, I've
like
done that a few times, and
I'll be in trouble if there's an emergency. I'll say that.
What?
If there's an emergency while I'm asleep,
I
gotta jump up.
Jump up bucket naked.
I'm running. I'm one of those running out with the sheet wrapped
I
around.
never thought about that. If your house on fire, you outside just a swanging. All right. Well, fart fact. It's pretty crazy.
Give me the funk.
If you hold in too many farts, some of the gas can be reabsorbed into your circulation and then exhaled in your breath.
Ew! So that's why some people's breath smell like fart.
Fart breath. It says trying to hold it in leads to a buildup of pressure and major discomfort. A buildup of intestinal gas can trigger abdominal distension. with some gas reabsorbed into the circulation and exhaled in your breath. Holding on too long means the buildup of intestinal gas will eventually escape via an uncontrollable fart.
Damn.
Which is crazy because I just thought sometimes if it was the wrong time and you ignored them, the farts just went away.
They just go away, but they're in your blood.
Which makes no sense now that I think about it. So them times that you were like, and you're like, please not now, and it just disappeared, and you're like, thank God. Just know that breath of relief was your misplaced fart. So all you ladies
that all
that
the
be
time?
laying, what's it called? Hiding your farts, keeping them in, trying not to. Oh, I don't fart around my man. All right, farty breath. You farting.
I've been holding them in right now.
You farting into the mic. We were just talking about bad breath. That means if you've been holding it in all day, you farting onto his penis if you giving fellatio.
Damn.
You worried about putting bad breath on a penis. You've been farting on a penis this whole time.
Damn, my stomach is rumbling like right now, but I've been holding it in.
I've been breathing in your farts.
No. Ass air. No, you lying.
Get that ass air out of here.
But how long does it take though? So like,
I don't know.
To go through your bloodstream and get back up to your mouth.
I mean, I doubt it's like and then like it probably has to. But I just
maybe it comes out like a burp, and your burp smells like fart.
That's horrifying. I don't know why. I'd rather.
You'd rather just it seep out into instead of a burp.
Yes. Instead of me, because when you go, if I was hanging out with somebody, they were like, excuse me, and then they started smelling like shit, I'd be like, hey, yo, what the you eat a fucking shit glizzy on the way in here?
A shit glizzy?
A schlizzy.
Oh my God, this is so freaking gross. My fact. While sleeping in your underwear isn't necessarily harmful, sleeping without them can be beneficial to your health.
Sleeping without them?
Without them.
Interesting.
In general, a woman's bottom and genital region doesn't need to totally be in the buff while she sleeps, said Dr. Alyssa Dweck, an obstetrician and gynecologist in Mount Kisco, New York, and a clinical assistant professor of OBGYN at Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai in New York City. Most women can sleep with their underwear on and not risk encountering any health problems, she told Life Science. But there is one group of women who may benefit from not wearing underwear to bed from aerating their bottom at night. Women who suffer from chronic vulvitis and inflammation of the folds of skin outside the vagina, or a chronic vaginitis, inflammation of the vagina, Dweck said these women are prone to vaginal yeast infections, itchiness, and irritation, and are likely better off if they sleep without underpants, she said. So I wonder if that's like the same as like uncircumcised men. You know, like the folds, how they say like bacteria sits in the folds or something. Mm-hmm. So maybe women with
folds sounds horrifying.
Fat vaginas need to sleep with no underwear so that it can breathe.
Big old kitty can't be cooped up overnight, huh?
Lion and tiger.
I mean, a lot of women do sleep naked, so I didn't know that. I thought that it was just a comfort thing, but
it's comfort for me. It's definitely comfort.
If underwear is cooping y'all stuff up, you could wake up with some swollen lips, like me.
I think it's if it's already swollen, like if that's a chronic condition, inflammation down there. Then
he said aerate. Aerate down there.
I knew you were good.
Like it was a damn.
I knew you was gonna be stuck on that.
A minivan that nigga smoke cigarettes in.
Air conditioner. Got the little fan.
Okay, so no benefits for us, huh?
You guys were not included in this study.
Having a dick seems like it's way better than having a vagina. I mean, we can tie our dick around our wrist and fall asleep, and we might be good in the morning.
What?
I'm just saying, Y'all are in danger of swollen pussy just for wearing your underwear overnight.
No, it's saying if you already have that condition, wearing underwear could make it worse.
Gotta aerate.
Gotta aerate it.
Aerate. Y'all should start sleeping with your legs open and the windows open.
Mm-hmm. With the fan.
Get the
Oh, that
point of fan
feels
right there.
amazing. Like when you're hot or
What does
something.
that feel
and
like? Does it like
you get
you
home?
get the cold air all in you?
Oh.
How far up does it go?
Does
it go through the pores?
To my knowledge, it stops at the stomach. No, I'm just like
Damn.
No, it's
it goes up to my lungs.
I feel it all through my body.
You just open your mouth and it keeps
Let's see,
it goes all the that would be some aeration.
You want to know what my pussy smells like?
That would be some aeration. Put the fan out.
Put the fan here.
You gotta aerate the coochie, the coochie chasm, the coochie chasm. All right,
I'm done.
Hey, look at us, right on time. Let's try a professional sign off.
Okay.
All right. This has been another episode of Thick Threads. I've been your co-host Patrick Cloud,
and I'm Persephanii.
Nice. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Professionals.